The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Colours
Italy.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. Now it's Vieri. And here's Vieri.
Vieri really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking.
well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking to play him in. Vieri, there's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Martinez. Cruyff. Thuram. Crosses it in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Vieri. And it's Messi. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Nice looking ball. Dida gets his dubs on it, nice and calm. Still goalless. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. It's a searching pass. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And it's Beckham. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because...
Mbappe! And that's definitely not his best. Martinez going about things with real menace. Makaleli. Del Piero, he's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi powering forward here. And this is the... Can he finish? Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vieri. That's a sharp pass. Short changes him with that pass. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That is ended up in no man's land. They've got to be quick to recover this. No way through. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers with whip. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's not gone well. Beckham has a look inside the box. And that has been knocked clear. Cannavaro. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we're off again.
Number 14.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Substitution in progress.
Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Italy do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he lines up a cross. And the keeper has it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for a runner. And that has put paid to that. Tries a measured ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Haaland. Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. That's a cute ball. Good read, needed to be. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Del Piero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Beckham, looking for options for movement. a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Ambitious ball here, and it's made its way to him. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Del Piero takes control of it and he's on the move. Bergomi. Italy are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martinez. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Has a look up and drives it forward. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy are looking to break at pace. Italy leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 8, Lautaro Martinez.
Only partially clear.
Number 17, Son Heung-min.
And he's had a
Number
hit!
13, Rijkaard.
Well, he should have done better,
Coming
and
on
he
the
knows
field,
it.
Number
Well,
9,
he doesn't need a second
Pele.
invitation, even
Number
from that range.
77, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Davids,
Number 22,
and it's
Eto.
Eto.
Number 16.
Lovely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Italy certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio. Vieri chasing after it. Roberto Baggio. Shevchenko! So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy, for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And he's cut it out. Fiore.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiore. Now this could be a chance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, and Del Piero!
Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Milan with the corner, there first. And he's in on goal. Chance! Goal! Milan! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Chance here to counter. Fiore. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fiore. Now it's Hunnit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard, and he's managed to get free, and the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rijkaard certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rijkaard, and it's Seedorf. That's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has a look up. And a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Barella! Del Piero is there to clear. Barella. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shevchenko! It's hit the uprights, and he's found the net! Inter are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! Goal, Milan! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan take the lead. And he shoots! Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Seedorf.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Thinks about the shot. He's dealt with that really well. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Searching passes played there. Knocks it into space. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. And now the breakaway. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Shevchenko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Barella finds himself offside. Quality ball. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nice looking ball. Baresi calmly anticipates. Del Piero being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf has found the net here, of course. Roberto Baggio. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Can he finish? Played into space. Can he get onto this? Baresi. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. And here's Vieri. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiore. It's Baggio! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6, numero 20, numero 10, numero 9,
Ribery.
numero 23.
Fratesi.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 12, il
Nedved.
numero 14.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Il numero 8.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, well played, well played. Ribery. Nicely weighted ball. Out towards the flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Desperate defending required here.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Inzaghi
recupero.
can get it clear. Driving on and making good progress. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying
Ricordiamo a
colours.
tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo
How would you
è
summarise what we've
possibile
seen
vedere
today then? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Forlan. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Kaká. Batistuta. And here's Forlan. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieri is in a really good position out wide. He's not got that quite right. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Belletti. Griezmann, he's being urged to shoot. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what? And the shot! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That has been slung wide. Forlan, played out towards the right wing. Flashes it up, he rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kaká. Now it's Batistuta. You can run onto that. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass. Decent chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been slipped through. Now it's Forlan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Forlan! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Kaká. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Forlan. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Now the ball in. Terrific header. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bergomi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann. And here's Batistuta. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Forlan plays it short. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, what can they make of this? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. It's Luis Suarez! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. And he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, good spread. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Works it forward. Now it's Batistuta. Spread out to the left. And it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Szoboszlai. And it's Belletti. In towards the back stick. And back out it comes. Crossed in once more. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And claimed it back swiftly. And Adams.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Good ball, good take. And it's played in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams. So we've reached the hour mark. Now this could be a chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they can break here. Vieri puts his foot on the gas. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Griezmann. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in a good position here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Luis Suarez. Vieri is having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bergkamp. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. And this is Vieri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Diego Forlan. Number 11, Griezmann. Number
He steps
14,
in, and that's the end of that.
Number 9,
Oh, it's Van Basten.
coming on the field.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 12, Van Basten.
This might spell danger.
20,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Raul. Substitution in progress.
That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Maradona. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind,
Please
Jim,
take
that
this
is some win,
opportunity to
isn't
pay a
it?
visit
This
to
has
our
been
field.
a
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. And a chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And he's worked it through. Ronaldo receives it in a good position. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, that is one way to stop him. Showing great feet there. Quick look, then plays it in. Cruyff is there to clear. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Just the goal. And Messi! This time, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Pirlo. And here's Vieri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cruyff. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. And here's Vieri. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Messi. And it's McTominay. Vieira. He has a look out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pirlo. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, important interception. Messi. And it's Pirlo. Played into space. And this is Ronaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo. Araujo has given away a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lovely feet. Pirlo's up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. That is good strength. Pirlo's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute
It's a little
added
off target.
time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in a great position here. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That pass has been well intercepted. Kaká. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. McTominay. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cruyff calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. Messi. And now the breakaway. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Vieri. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ambitious ball here. And this is Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Vieri. Pirlo. Milan have it back and can go again. Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. Vieira gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, again there's no way through. McTominay. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. It's a threatening ball. Real chance here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a good run down the left. And he's in on goal. And this is Messi. Good ball. Chance! Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. And they're back on the ball again. Cruyff. And the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bergomi. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter.
Shoots! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar powering forward here. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And it's De Jong. Chooses to go back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the shot! And he's following up! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Here's the whistle. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold serves up across.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Cross needs to be... He's got tall! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Figo. Looking for a run-up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Araujo is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Nesta. Cleared without hesitation. Makaleli. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. Pullet ready to try one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Pullet goes short. Lofted in. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Collier. Gerrard. 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Bergobi. Probing pass. That has not gone well. Koller might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And this is Neymar. And this is Vieri. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Messi. Now it's Vieri.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Gerrard.
di recupero.
Deep into stoppage time. Ronaldo is onto this. Makalele. Messi. And here's Suarez. Rijkaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change
Cambio
it.
di giocatori.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Roberto Carlos climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? That's been slipped through, and that's an excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bale might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Gerrard. Played in by Gerrard. Played in again. Now that's well seen too. Bergobi plays a sharp little ball here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a risk.
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's made its way to him. Inter Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Corner
19.
number 3 coming up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 15. Numero 20. Numero 18. Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero 7. Il numero
And
23.
now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. A lovely bit of skill. Fired deep towards the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Can he get it through? Danielson delivers. He rises! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Haaland, he has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. So their fourth corner of the game. Terrific header! In it, almost no time remaining, game still on. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's looking wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Il quarto
is
uomo
filled.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.